Hello everyone, this is me, Dusty Circuit here. Welcome to Skader of the Month.
Welcome. Hello, Spongy.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome. So welcome, guys. It is officially March. We are 3 months into this year that I feel we're still a couple years ago behind. So, wow, it's going really, really fast. Today is going to be very short, simple, sweet, to the point. Joey. You guys know him, Abby. Will be talking for just a few minutes about the yearbooks. Very exciting news on the yearbooks. So that's very exciting. And I think Nin's going to talk about a few things that we have coming up, or possibly about some changes that we're going to be doing here very shortly regarding Discord.
What happened to this forest?
You
We are
want to
planning
start?
on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're pretty short and simple. We're planning on doing some major changes to the Discord, just so it's a lot easier, a lot better organized, and just makes it overall a lot less confusing. And gonna try to really compress down some of the channels that we just haven't really used much, and these aren't going to be like channels that are going to be like, the big ones that we use very often. So
Yeah, like random, like
but
all of your guys'
and
favorites.
we're planning to do this around Skativersary time.
Mhm.
um
Or
and
to
yeah,
your birthday.
we will be able to describe some more of the changes that will be not just removing and changing around the orders of channels around next Skater of the Month.
We'll let you guys know ahead of time. We would never like surprise you with, logging in the morning and having all these changes. We will be letting you know the changes ahead of time, what they're going to be, and then we'll definitely let you know right before it all changes. We're not going to have major changes. I've seen the new changes we're doing. We have like a test Discord we're using for it, and really cool stuff. Similar to what we currently have, but like Nin said, just kind of cleaning up some of the channels that we're not really using. I'm the one that says it at least how many times a week do you guys hear me say we have so many channels? I cannot find my channels. I know Jake's really good about always putting the links in so I can jump from channel to channel. So we're just cleaning it up. We've listened, we hear, you guys make suggestions. You guys sometimes aren't even making suggestions. We're just listening to what you say in calls, and we're going to be making some little adjustments. Nothing. You're not going to log in and it be like a whole new skate gaming Discord and everything. It's just more changing around. Also, some of for instance, we have like teams are kind of mixed in between other things and then the voices are so far down, that kind of stuff. So we're just going to be making it more organized, and then it'll be a lot easier to find things, especially the voice channels. The voice channels are the ones I always lose. So I'll
And I
read this
said
out loud. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, I'll just read it.
Okay.
I said in chat, basically assume all general categories staying and then be in the same general spot. Other stuff may be shuffled around to make more sense, and making voices a little bit more centralized location.
Mm-hmm.
So like it won't be as divided. Like for instance, music right now, there's a voice chat in music. Someone who isn't in music might not notice that someone is doing, teaching other people music, and
Mm-hmm.
they might be like, "Oh, I didn't want to be in the music category, but now that I see people are learning from it, and I'm kind of interested now. So that'll be more centralized, for
Mm-hmm.
instance.
Yeah, and it's funny because I'll see someone say like in random like, "Oh, it's so dead today," and little do you know that there's like 18 people in voice calls. You just can't see them. And so this, I think, having it more. Nope, Genshin. Nothing changes Genshin. I promise you. We're just making it a little more easier to see because, like Ninja said, if you saw people in a channel having fun and it's a category, the category part you didn't know they were in because, well, you just had no interest in that. But now that you see it, you want to join it because your friends are there. It makes a lot more sense. So, yep, it'll just be a little bit easier to manage. This was all new almost 2 years ago. Can you believe we're a year away or a month away from our anniversary? It's crazy. But a year and 11 months ago, we didn't really know what we were doing. We started it. We made changes, as you guys have seen throughout. We're just trying to fine tune it to what works best for our server. And by our server, I don't mean Valkyrie. I mean like everybody. So we listen. We really do. We take your guys' ideas and thoughts into consideration for everything. So I want to say thank you so much for listening. Well, Lamb, I want to say thank you so much for talking. So, or typing, or randomly having things like "I hate Evan" or whatever it was that came out of your Discord the other day. It was so funny. We love you, Evan. So,
Do we?
yes, we always say it's funny because some of our players that tend to be more muted, with back in the day, Rosie and Spongy, and we would always say, one day you're just going to unmute and tell us to shut up. And sure enough, they do. So it happened. So with Lamb, it happened to be for Evan, which is really funny. So anyways, all right. So a lot of fun stuff is coming up with the anniversary. I don't know. What do you guys want to call it? It's a skate anniversary. But it's also like our birthday. How do you guys feel? Does it feel like, do you guys like the term skate-iversary? Gay-iversary? Very nice. I like
I'm fine with skate-iversary personally.
You like skate-iversary? Okay, so we'll probably stick with skate-iversary. So we are about to have our 2-year skate-iversary. We're going to be looking at how skate has changed over the last 2 years. It's been wild. We started heavily dominant Minecraft. We are not heavily dominant Minecraft anymore. Even with having 3 servers, more fun stuff, Minecraft stuff coming. It's like you guys were given the opportunity to not just have to play one particular game with your friends. You can play lots of games with your friends. And that's what's really, really, really cool. In fact, we were just talking about it yesterday. I can't remember who was on the call, but it's like we just need more time. I'm sorry. 4 servers. We have 4 servers. I'm sorry. We just we don't have enough time in the day. I think it was Schultze we were saying it's like we have all these fun games we want to play and all these fun games that our friends plays, and there's only so many hours in the day, especially when you guys have things like school or work or family commitments or I don't know, friends. Remember those in real life people? So it's kind of interesting. Blue probably forgot about Asgard. I did. I forgot about Asgard. By the way,
And
we will be talking
Valheim.
about Asgard shortly. In the next, probably right after our skate-iversary. We want to talk to you guys about Asgard. We have some ideas. Let's see, what else did I miss? Vanaheim's been a lot of fun. For those of you that haven't joined us over in Vanaheim, we have been having a lot of fun over there. It's imagine getting to play Minecraft with your friends, but in creative mode, and there's like very few rules. It's a lot of fun over there. So I might be able to play Asgard soon. Sweet. Yay. Yeah, so we'll talk to you guys about that stuff as it gets a little bit closer. Right now, just kind of want to briefly go through our munch. Wow, I think I have lunch on the mind. Our March calendar, which I did get it posted. So we have Skader of the Month today. We're going to have, don't forget guys, every Skader of the Month day is a fly day now. We're going to try and incorporate more of the mob fights into those because I know you guys like having mob fights when you have fly days. So very exciting. Let's see. We've got tomorrow, the 12th, we've got D&D. That is Wild Beyond Witchlight, which is the one that Dragon is DMing. So we've got D&D tomorrow. And let's see. We've got Castle Party at Blues on the 18th. That is not set in stone. That's just kind of we talked about it'd be really fun to have a party. Some players that were gonna call, that'd be really fun. We'll do it. It'll definitely be in party, but it's not an event. You don't have to you got Last in My Castle. It's awesome. It's very gay. Just go down the gay hallway and you'll find your way out. Anyways, we'll still have it. We're gonna have a party there. We'll have music. We'll do something fun. It is not an event. It is a player run event. I'm running my own player run event. You guys see that with like Abby and Yidi does those sometimes.
I would like to also point out on the 18th is Mother's Day in the UK.
Oh, happy Mother's Day to your mothers. Yes, very exciting. Okay. Again, you don't have to be there. It's just for fun. Like it's just
Isn't it?
A little fun. We're going to mess around at my house kind of thing.
Was it the 19th? It might be the 19th. Actually.
It might be in the US, Mother's Day is on Sundays.
Doesn't matter to me.
Your poor mother.
Yeah.
No, it
Ben's
doesn't matter
mom.
because I've already sorted it.
Ben's mom, we love you. Let's hear it. Okay, so then on the 25th, we're gonna have a drive-in movie. It is movie time. The event guys will be letting you know what movie that is coming up. It will be a lot of fun though. And then we have SAG, which is the other D&D, and that is on the 26th. That's Peachy's, the one that Peachy DMs. So that's kind of it for March. Pretty mellowish month. We're going to be going into April pretty strong with Easter and Autism Acceptance Day. You know we're going to be all over that. And then we have, of course, this Skadeversary, which is on the 20th. I'm not sure which day we're going to celebrate that, but the 20th is our actual anniversary. So, all right. Does anyone have any questions about what's coming up? Anything like that? I forgot that exists. No, it was here. I took it out. Sorry. I took it off because I was getting ready to put in the winner. Do you guys want to know who won this month's Skater of the Month? Of course you do. So can we get Billy Joe on the server? Lamb, I will try my hardest on that. I will plead our case.
Maybe in an armor stand form.
Well, we have Billy's all over the server in armor stands, but so all right. All right, so this month's Skater of the Month actually won by quite a few votes. This is a player who has been with us forever and ever. One of the first players I really got to know when I came back to more of the survival Minecraft in 2018. And forever and ever. Yep, little outcast feeling here. This player does so much for people and rarely gets the acknowledgement for what they do, which makes them super humble. This player records everything for us. They make sure that our history is documented very well, from birthdays to events. This player is someone we all genuinely really love a lot. So, Dusty, come on up. Dusty's Circuit. You are Skater. Dusty is no longer AFK. Congrats, Dusty. Really proud of you. You know that. We say that a lot. Let me get your sign up 1 second. And then we'll take your picture. So look at that handsome head there. All right, so Dusty, go ahead and stand right next to it. Jake, you want to grab a picture, actually? You do better than I'll do anyway. He's completely speechless.
I'm speechless too.
Well, congratulations, Dusty. For those of you that don't know, Dusty does a lot. Dusty is really quick to offer to help people. Dusty helps us with the birthday team. Dusty is, thank you, Jake. That's a fantastic photo. Dusty has been our videographer type documentary person forever. We used to say that on the old server, that thanks to Dusty, everything is documented, and we definitely feel that way here
Also,
too.
don't forget that I am probably one of the biggest, one of the biggest brain people here. I don't know, I've had this ever since I've been playing Minecraft. Redstone has been my focus, and I wouldn't be surprised if I'm one of the smartest. I wouldn't say I'm the smartest, but I'm one of the smartest when it comes to that.
Absolutely, you are. Your brain loves redstone and farms and automation and all that, and it's very much appreciated.
And
Dusty,
it's just its skills. I see myself as having skills that not a lot of people have.
Exactly. I was going to say, JW is sitting here like, me too. Yes, JW, you are definitely up there. Definitely up there. So I am not. Happily proud to admit I'm not. So, all right. Well, thank you, Dusty. We will get your name updated everywhere. Dusty, you also receive Nitro, so I'll get with you a little bit later on that. You also get the Skater of the Month map art. By the way, if some of you didn't get it, JW, I put one in your mailbox the other day. If you have not gotten your map art for Skater of the Month, please let me know. And then let's see, Nin, can you go ahead and change out the role for Discord? Bye, JW. We will miss you. Should I get another one for having two? If you want a second map art, absolutely, you can get another one. Yeah, it's not a big deal. If you guys didn't get one, just let me or Nin know, and we will snag one for you. Let's see. Anything else to go over, Nin? I know we still got Joey that's going to talk about your book. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. I just want to say a quick thank you and a quick appreciation to all of you. As you guys know, I haven't really felt that great the last month. I've been dealing with some stuff. And I just love that I can miss a day on Skade and look and see you guys all talking in calls and having fun. And it means a lot to me. Like, I just want you all to know that. I love that you guys can come together. You don't have to have someone here to do that with you. And I know for some of you guys, it can be pretty frustrating when people don't join calls unless the Valkyrie joins. And we get equally as frustrated too. So just know that. But lately it seems like you guys have really been in the calls. Evan, I've noticed, has been streaming some games for you guys. Dusty was streaming. A few of you guys have been doing that. It's really great. If you guys see someone streaming and in a call, go join them. Say hi. Maybe they need to hear a friendly voice that day. You just really never know. So Lamb 2. Yes, Lamb 2. Yep. Exactly. You guys are being fun. I heard there's a lot of pigeon talk that has happened. So very good stuff. All right. Well, I'm done with my set. So Abby, would you like to talk about your book?
And I think I'm good.
All right. So we're going to do a mob fight. You guys have 5 minutes. Go drop your inventory. Just kidding.
All right. So, everyone, I am happy to announce the yearbook is finally finished, and I no longer have to work on it ever again. It's never happening again. 2023 is going to be a boring year. There's going to be no yearbook. And I will not do it, whatever, no matter what she says. I am not doing this ever again.
You are.
It's not even Comic Team. It's Scribe, JW.
You are. It's being.
But either way, before we get
Abby,
to
1 second. Really quick, Abby. Just a reminder, we have the 2023 yearbook meeting at 5:00. Just want to give you a reminder. Okay, go ahead.
At 5:00, I'm actually going to be leaving. So, but before I release it, as you guys can see, there is now a new channel under the information category that has the official yearbook. Before I post the message, though, where you guys can go to the Google Drives and download your Skader yearbooks, I want to first give a thanks to the people who helped me basically not give up on this project. So really huge thanks to Peachy, Amoodle, Evan, and Neve. If it wasn't for those four, I would have just straight up given up on this yearbook and I would have looked like a fool. But thanks to them, I look less of a fool and delayed it only 2 months. So thank you four for all of that. It really helped me a lot, just actually powering through the yearbook. Thank you to Jake as well for doing all the renders, even though some of the teams could have totally gotten their screenshots themselves or had other plans. I'm not going to name anyone in specifically, but it's okay,
so
Galaxy.
Seen right now. I feel seen.
It's okay, Galaxy. But thank you, Jake, for making the renders for all the teams and everything like that. And lastly, before I release the yearbook, superlatives. I got trophies for 15 different categories that you guys all voted on. Woo! For who is the best skater in a bunch of different categories. So I have trophies here. If they're not here, I'll just leave them in their mailbox. But let's go through them all before I release the yearbook, because I don't want to...
You want to say what they are.
Yeah, I don't want you guys to just read them. I want you guys to actually hear who they are.
I agree.
All right.
Wow.
We have one close.
Yeah.
So first off, starting off with the best skin on Midgard. Can I get a drum roll, please? Congratulations to Icy or Aya.
Yay!
Nice.
Go ahead.
Yay!
Don't worry, most of these people aren't here.
Oh, good.
So Aya has their trophy, and I'll make sure to give it to them in their mailbox. Technically, next up is most iconic duo, but I'm going to save that for last. Next up, for exudes pride. Who exudes the most pride on the server, you guys?
Everyone.
Who is the one who is just so gay, so everything that they just exude it? Like it's an aura coming off of them. Who has the most gay riz on this server? Okay, and the answer, as voted from most of you, is Jake Plays 12. Come over here,
You're
Jake.
so gay, Jake.
Here's the head that you killed me for earlier.
Look at even your bandana, Jake. Look how gay you are. Your whole outfit's gay, Jake. I love it.
Jake is super gay.
Super gay.
All right. Next up. Oh, I keep putting that on my head. Next up, we have most game time in a year. This is the person who played too much of one game in 1 year, and we have no idea why. So thank you for... No, it was not me for Genshin. I don't have enough time to play Genshin in the day. Rosie, though, plays a lot of Beat Saber and gets on Midgard way too often. So good job, Rosie, for getting the most game time in the year.
And
Is Rosie even here? I'm pretty sure
the
not.
the one moment of the day that Rosie's not on the server.
Of course. Rosie is probably playing Beat Saber right now as we speak. So I'll save that for them later.
Actually, I think
Next
they are.
up.
Or they're sleeping.
And it's on the head again.
It's on the head again. I gotta show it in the best way as possible. No. Fine. Okay. Next up, most likely to end up in the news, good or bad. So let's be honest, this is going to always be who ended up in the news for something bad.
If it's not Mod, I will be surprised.
If it's not mine, I'll be surprised too.
You guys would be shocked to hear that the person who won most likely to end up in the news is Evan.
What?
Hey, I don't really know how, but okay, I'll take it.
Even more.
Well, here, you want to know the reason why you won that, Evan?
Go ahead.
Let's talk about most likely to go into private.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Mod.
So, most likely to go into private one. I wonder who would do it.
Equally likely.
Mid was the one who did it. Yes, it was Mod.
That's a funny typo.
That I forgot about that one. That makes a lot more
So,
sense.
congratulations, Mod, for being the most likely to go into private.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right.
Boo boo.
Awa.
Ooh.
All right. Most likely to become a pro esports player. I think this was a contender between only two people.
I'm ready. Hi.
Oh, yeah. So the actual winner, get off.
Oh, my bad.
The actual winner, as I think most people would predict, is Dia.
Woo,
Yeah.
Dia!
He's not here.
As I said, most people aren't here.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
They won't be back all day, from my understanding. So it's funny.
Trying to find where the next trophy is. There it
I'm
is.
going to get second place, and that was right.
Mod, wait, Mod's here. Mod,
Mod is here. Mod, get on Midgard. You have a trophy.
Ooh, for what? Let me log in.
Most likely to go into private one.
Oh yeah.
You won.
You won the trophy. Congratulations, Mod. All
Mod,
right.
we're the
Well,
middle
Mod.
Skater of the month. Just a heads up, we're recording. Please be.
Yes.
Good.
All right.
We'll go into private.
Or we're gonna have to go to private one, Mod.
All right. Next up is my personal favorite category, most likely to publish a book. And I totally did not vote myself. And I totally did not win. So, Peachy, here you go. No, it was actually me.
Yay!
Sorry, Peachy.
Was
You were
you?
just the one who got picked on. Sorry.
Was it you?
It was a bad joke. Yeah, it was me. All right.
Here, Mod, I'll get you over here.
Next up.
Yeah, can you TP me?
There you go.
Mod. Wait, no, that's not your
Mod,
trophy.
get out of me.
There we go. There you go, Mod. There's your trophy. Congratulations, going to private too
He's
much.
wearing it. Oh, my mind is well.
All right,
Congratulations,
next
Mod.
up. Most likely to fall asleep in call. Now, this one was a wide variety of people who got voted. And I think this one was a coin flip between a couple people. But in the end, the person who came out on top was Dan, who is also not here
yeah,
because of
that sounds
Australian
about right.
time.
And he probably is asleep. I'm surprised
So,
he's not
yeah.
gonna fall
It's
asleep.
Dan. He probably isn't asleep.
That's funny because a few of you are known for falling asleep in calls. Taryn, Riley,
You.
I have.
I have once or twice, but I
I've
woke up in
gotten-
time so no one noticed.
I've got messages where people are like, "Can you go kick someone? They fell asleep in the call." I think Taryn is probably
The best
the
one
one the
was when I did it during lockdown.
yes,
one night-
yep. People just
the-
lived in the calls.
I remember one time being told, you need to not be in the call since nobody wants to join if you did 24/7.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's Evan. That's very interesting that you have never.
I've never and I've been in millions of calls with millions of different people, and I've been in really long
It's
calls
because you're
too.
the one talking. See, your talking puts them to sleep.
See, like,
Yeah.
I'm
It's the other way
never in a
around.
call long enough to fall asleep during a call.
Oh, I am.
I'm in plenty
All
long
right.
enough.
The other day, I started my calls at 8 and didn't end up until 10 at night.
All right.
We're
We
ready,
still
we're
got
ready,
a couple
we're ready.
more. You're
All
only
right, all
halfway
right.
done. Next up, most likely to become a great content creator. And this one goes to our amazing new Skater of the Month, Dusty.
Dusty.
Come over here,
Dusty.
Dusty. Here is your
Yes,
trophy.
Congratulations, Circuit. Woo!
All right. Next up, this one is personally makes me laugh way too much than it should. Most likely to have slept most of this year. Completely different from falling asleep in calls, guys. It's completely different. Trust me. But I'm just going to suppose that some people don't know this person well enough that this person needs to get more sleep, I think. Because the winner of this definitely does not sleep all the time. And in fact, them being here is kind of evidence of that. So congratulations, Nin, for winning the award most likely to have slept most of this year.
You know why though? Because he's on his own schedule. He's not even
He's on
Australian.
his own time zone,
Him and
okay?
Riley are like on their own time zone.
All right.
They do sleep, I promise.
Somehow I doubt that.
Participation award mod.
All right. Next up is most likely to have traveled the world. Now, this one was literally the most variety of names I've seen in any of the awards. Like, you guys could not pin down who was the one to win this. But in the end, a winner did come out by one vote. And that winner is Yeety. And so, Galaxy, do you want to accept Yeety's award for them?
Where's Yeety?
Yeety's not
I'm right
here,
here.
apparently,
It's
from
not
what
like
Galaxy
Yeety to
said.
not be
Hang on,
here.
I'm logging on to Midgar. Give me a second.
Evan, stop. We're not doing impressions today. He's not
You're
feeling
not doing
well.
impressions.
Oh no. Well, you can brighten his day by telling him he won.
Congratulations, Yeety.
Congratulations,
You has
Yeety.
traveled across multiple
You go travel
All right.
the world.
Last 3 awards.
Woo, let's go.
Yeah.
Next up, most likely to move to Pluto. This one is an award that I think was highly sought after. But unfortunately, there's another award that someone else won. And unfortunately, or fortunately, some of you guys didn't even follow the rules on the survey. You were only allowed to vote one skater per section. So, yeah, and some of you voted like blue in 4 different categories. Some of you voted Riley in 5. No, we had to just go to the one that they were most likely to win.
Okay, we're not good at following directions.
Yes, congratulations,
Just be happy we
though.
clicked on it.
So, congratulations to Peachy for winning most likely to move to Pluto.
Ah, congratulations,
Trust me,
Petey.
we also all want to get out of here, Peachy.
The
Although-
I feel
voting
like me,
machine.
Peachy, and Spongy should share. Just saying.
Okay, well, here, Blue. How about I make you feel better? Most likely to have been a Viking in a past life.
That's me.
Now, this one was really a contender between only 2 people. It was either going to be Blue or Telly, and for the longest time, it was a coin flip until I guess we promoted the poll once more, and then 5 other people voted Blue. So, congratulations, Blue, for winning Viking in a past life.
Hey, I'm a Viking. Viking in a past life. I love this.
And
Thank
last
you.
but not least, the last skate superlative most likely to have their house covered in Christmas lights. And this one was also pretty varied. But in the end, one person came out on top. And
That's
Jake,
it.
of course, Blue did not win that. Blue just won the past one. Only
was-
one skater per person, Jake. Come on. Get with the program.
I was about to say it would be Blue, but this is Blue's won something. I'm not sure.
You blew it.
Well, guess who lives in Blue's house? Riley!
Riley.
Congrats on Riley for winning this award.
And if you know Riley, it is so on par. Yes.
Whenever you posted pictures back during lockdown of like moving the room and painting the room, there were Christmas lights everywhere.
Riley would live in a Christmas village. if she could.
Who's the most powerful award?
There is no most
Maybe
powerful
that will
award.
be in the next one, next year.
Maybe next year. And congratulations, everyone, for winning your awards. The official yearbook has now been posted. You guys can go to the Google Drive.
Dynamic duo or something.
Oh, Dynamic Duo. I completely forgot. Most iconic duo. I am so sorry. So the reason I saved this for last was because they also won other awards, and I didn't want to spoil it for them. Hey, can I talk, Ben? I didn't realize that this was your award show.
No, you can't.
And it's
Wow.
like,
Okay.
Ben's
Fine.
like, me and purple. Shh.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why Lamb and Ham won most iconic duo. Yeah, congratulations. Your entire name was just a good iconic duo. Yeah, no, of course it was Riley and Nen.
Yay,
Yep.
Riley and Nen.
Nen, where are you? I got one for you, and I got one for Riley. Just give it here. Also have the other one for Riley too. You just have all of Riley's awards too.
Where
Nen.
is Riley?
Anyways.
Anyone know?
Asleep.
Imagine their own mother not knowing where Riley is.
Riley!
All right. Everyone, congratulations on winning your superlatives. Please take a look at the yearbook. A lot of people put a lot of effort into this, and I put too much effort into this. I'm never doing this again. Thank you all for being here and being on Skade and making 2022 a slightly less crappy year for a lot of people. And before I end off, I just want to do a little self promotion that my latest chapter of ASIN is in Midgard Story. So if you read that, just go ahead and look into that later. Anyways, thank you all.
Which Telly and Nikki are very happy they're in it, by the way. So, yes.
But you should, for Nick, I have if we next year if we do like audio in the yearbook, I have some good audio of Nick from the other day.
The next yearbook meeting is today at 5:00. Abby will be running that. Yeah. So no, in all honesty, good job, guys. Like the scribe team took this on. I don't know if you guys all know quite the story behind it, but Riley wasn't in her yearbook. Her school forgot her. And it was really upsetting to Riley. And then Riley being upset made Abby upset because Abby was upset for Riley. So that's kind of where this kind of came to be, was that we wanted to make a yearbook that everybody is in. And it turned into a very big project, which came out amazing. I am so proud of this group that did this, because this is going to give us something really funny to look back on a few years from now. We will have one every year. And it just kind of shows you your time on Skade, what we did, the teams that were on. It just gives you a really quick glance at the stuff we did. It's a lot of fun. So thank you, Abby, for taking this on. Moodle and Peachy and
Evan and
one you
Neve.
had named Evan and Neve were the ones that were really pushing towards this.
And then also Jake
and
for
helping,
renders.
but Olive Scribe, yeah. So Olive Scribe pretty much had a hand in it. I know even Jakey, I think, did some stuff when they came back. So yeah, just a lot to do. It's a big project, and they did it. And I don't mind. It doesn't matter to me when it came out. What matters is the quality of it, and it's amazing. So if the 2023 one we get in 2025, that works too. Skade's not about time frame. So yeah, this is great. So thank you, Abby. I really do appreciate you leading that up and taking that on. All right, so we are pretty much done. Just like I said, next month's gonna have a lot of things. We are gonna have some changes. We're also gonna start doing some applications here soon. We haven't really had new players in a while because, well, we don't really do the applications. We really like our size. I know a lot of you guys have told us that too. We're not about numbers. We're not about trying to see how many people we can get. We're just about what works for our community. But here in the next little bit, just know we will be starting to do some more applications to get some
But
more
the
skaters in. If you guys have friends or family that want to join, they will come first. So if you guys have someone that you want to join, doesn't have to be autistic if they're your friend or family. Oh no, Riley just said nobody woke me up. Poor Riley. My mom Peachy wants to join. You should have Peachy do a application. We'll see. I don't know. I've heard some stuff
Okay.
about Peach just.
Hey,
so
Peachy, can you tell
we're gonna have
Peachy
to
to do an
really do that
application?
application well. But no, in all seriousness though, please, if you guys do have friends or family that want to join, now's a good time for that. We haven't really done applications, and I would say this past year. So
how many
yeah.
people are waiting in the queue for application right now?
A lot. I will stay in touch with them and just let them know that, right now we're just not really accepting applications, especially if we do not know who they are. Or especially if we do know who they are, but we're not sure if it's a good time for them to join Skade. So yeah, we're just,
Like, how many are we talking? Tens, hundreds?
there's a lot. I'll just say there's a lot.
Millions of
It's
applications, Mom.
overwhelming, honestly, to look at it sometimes. So I'll just say there's a lot. But everything we do has a reason. We haven't been purposely not doing them. We've been doing them in the time frame that works for our server, for our community. We've let clearly some of our best things we've done is let people in, because like Jake got in. Like a few of you guys, I look through them too and see like who would make a really good fit right now. Don't forget the Where's It Wednesday? What's that about Where's It Wednesday? Oh yeah, by the way, Where's It Wednesday you can now get until Monday. We've extended it. I don't remember who gave that suggestion. I think it might have been Lamb and Ham. But yeah, it was Lamb and Ham. We did extend it. So by the way, you don't have to worry so much about getting there on Wednesday. You have until the following Monday. We have let some amazing people in. We just have made some mistakes too, Evan. Boy, Evan, you sure are loved by everyone.
I know, it feels incredible.
I wasn't expecting that one from you, JW.
No, we have made
would
mistakes indeed. I agree. You guys really should have reconsidered joining.
In all seriousness, we've got a great group of players, and sometimes with size, the bigger you go, the less individual attention you get, the less uniqueness the server is, because it's just there's too many people, and
it has.
And we're autistic. I don't know about you guys, but I don't do well around a lot of people. And the bigger servers, like with tons of people, I tend to stay away from because of that. It's just can be very overwhelming. So imagine being autistic. All right. So we're going to transition over to the mob fight. You get we will, I believe, going to take inventory will stay off, or we will keep inventory on for this, I believe. Yes, I know that's what a lot of you guys really need to do it. Also we have fly, so really fun. It's going to be a fun combination. Mob fight, flying, and keep inventory. You guys can go all out. So
do it in the water. So fly and keep inventory underwater.
Kind of wish it stayed in the farm team. It's too quiet. Yeah, Evan, we're gonna shift you. You're going back to farm team.
Yes, please.
If it wasn't for the fact that Evan if it wasn't for the fact that Evan is, I think, on pretty much all the teams right now, and co-lead of two of them, he's a little busy. So
yeah, just a little bit.
Little bit. So I'm sorry, JW, you can't have him back.
School as well, JW. I have school
and a job.
And I have work and a job. It's hard.
And all those friends under your bed that you keep there at gunpoint.
Yeah, they occasionally do need some attention.
All right, so go ahead, drop your inventories. Go do what you need to do to get ready for the fight. Dusty, would you like to do your outro?
Sure.
Dusty, who is Skater of the Month, Dusty.
Yeah. Thank you all for watching. This is me, Dusty Circuit, here with Skater of the Month. I hope you've all enjoyed your day, and if you liked what you saw, remember to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to catch my next videos, be sure to hit the bell for notifications, and peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace.
Bye.